Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Hey. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that music. Alright, bonjour everyone! What's up? Please stop, please stop. There we go! How are we doing tonight? So chat, not working today. No idea why. It's fun. This is great. This is what I love for my streams, and definitely not the reason that this stream was canceled last time, too. You know how it is. But yeah, how are we doing today? For one, I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we're gonna be playing a couple of games. We're gonna be playing Luanti, we're gonna be playing Vintage Story, and we're gonna be playing Hytale, which just came out yesterday. Everybody's having fun with it. I am going to see if I can't get my gaming capture to actually work, because it wasn't. Because, you know, OBS is weird sometimes. Specific window, vintage story.exe. Does that work? Okay, and let's pull that up. Oh, yes. Awesome. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put that down here. We are streaming on a nice, Wednesday today, which is pretty cool, pretty pogger champion. I want to make sure the audio is up on this, because normally I do not play with music or anything, but, you know, I probably should be doing that, actually. Cool. Okay, I know I haven't switched over to this yet. Just making sure everything is ready to go. So yeah, first up on the docket, we are going to be playing Vintage Story. We're going to be spending about an hour on Vintage Story, an hour on Luanti, and an hour on Hypixel. So, sound good? And at the end, we will talk about all of everything that happened and, like, what we're thinking about the different games, because I think they are all very interesting games, and, you know, you might have noticed on my channel that about a year ago I unlisted all of my Minecraft videos. And that's not because I don't like Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I think it is a wonderful game. However, Microsoft is not something I love. I think Microsoft is a very bad company. Go ahead and look at the BDS list for Microsoft. Look up BDS Microsoft. You will find exactly what you need to find out about them very quickly. And it makes it really hard for me to play Minecraft as someone who not only was playing Minecraft, but making videos about Minecraft and actively promoting it. And I know I was just a drop in the bucket, but I did not want to be part of the Minecraft marketing machine any longer. So I stopped. I unlisted all of my Minecraft videos. They're still out there, I think. I think you can go watch them still. But I refuse to be part of that anymore. But that doesn't mean I don't still get the itch, you know? Like I said, I love Minecraft. I think it is as a game, it is wonderful. As everything else, you know. But I think there is room for, games that fill that similar niche as Minecraft did, and I think that it is a good thing overall that, you know, we have them. I did sink a whole bunch of hours into Vintage Story a little bit. That is the game I have the most experience with, whereas the other ones I don't have as much experience with. But I think this is still going to be fun. I'm really excited. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully y'all enjoy this. I got a new Kermit hat. Y'all want to see it? Alright, so it's green, so it's probably going to barely show up on there, but it's Kermit. I realized I hadn't tried this with the green screen on yet. That's funny. Anyways, I've also got a green patch on here. And there. And yeah, so we're gonna be playing those games and having a good time, and I accidentally minimized the game, so let me get it back up in a moment. Not that you can see it anyways. Here we go. And we're gonna go. Alright, well, it disappeared immediately. Great. Could it come back, please? There it is. Okay, awesome. So yeah, this is a vintage story. This is the world I have spent about 19 hours in. And, you know, it's not an easy game. Oh, shoot. What just happened? What just hit me? Oh, there's a monster over there. I forgot that this was... Oh, I also haven't eaten, like, any food recently. Two very important things. So, yeah, yeah, this is a scary game a little bit. Sometimes it's a little scary. I still really like it. I need to move my face cam. I'm gonna get in the house and then do that. Move that up here. How's this? Let's move it there, actually. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why there's no audio right now. I would really like if... Oh, jeez. If audio was working. Well, let me see if I can fix that. Speakers, headphones. There we go. I don't want things coming through the TV right now. Let's open up this mixer, because there's a good chance I also muted it here, because that's the sort of thing that I would do. But no, okay, that's weird. I swear this game doesn't normally have noise. I know I've heard the noise before. No idea why it's not working. Anyways, yeah, we can figure that out later. So, what have I been doing in Vintage Story? Trying to survive, mostly. Put this off in my offhand. We got some dynamic lighting going on, which is pretty cool. And by dynamic lighting, I mean torches that, that you can... Oh, that's probably... Alright, that's a burn-tap torch. Okay. We can light this one, though. There we go. I don't need both of those lit. That one could stay unlit. Light helps repel the monsters. And the portals. So, it's better to have light than to not have light. Looks like I knocked the door frame off of the hinges, which, yep, that tracks. That's one of those things that happens in this game, and you kind of just gotta put the door back when that happens. This is my anvil mold. Fall damage is a lot harder to find, which is nice. Oh, are my berry bushes ready yet? I've got a big berry bush farm over here that I've slowly been amassing. But it doesn't seem to quite be ready yet. But as soon as it is, I am going to be eating so much food. It's going to be so nice. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else that I am doing right now in this game? So yeah, there's probably... It's been a couple weeks since the last time I played Vintage Story, because similar to Minecraft, similar to I get into the game for like a couple weeks, and then I'll put it down, and then forget about it for a while, and then I'll come back to it at some point. This is my storage system. I think there's some food in some of these. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, there's some rot in this one, so we probably should take that rot out and put it with... Okay, that's charcoal. Can I put the rot there? I can. Yeah. So we're just gonna put the rot down there. Ah, right. Storage vessel. Yeah, okay. This was what I was in. Ah, shoot. Well, I guess that's where my storage is now, because I'm pretty sure you cannot pick this up once you have placed it. Oh, you can. Okay, awesome. I was afraid that you weren't able to, which would be wild. Oh, okay. Game, please chill. Alright, yeah. So I've got a bunch of these, other things over here. One of the really cool things about this game is that storage often happens on the ground. I think we are going to go to sleep. Luckily, sleep speeds up the night, and also we can eat during the sleep, which is nice. I love a good sleep eating, and it helps. Oh, did everything crash? It looks like my microphone might not be being picked up. Shoot. Let's see real quick. Could this work, please? Gotta check the VOD. Please work. Shoot. Okay, no, we're fine. We're literally fine. We're literally fine, y'all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, possum. Possum, awesome. I don't know why chat isn't working today. No idea. I fiddled with it for a while. Oh, one message. Process the session. Let's pull... Let's see. Test. Is it gonna work? No. I don't know what's up. I have no idea. Alright, well, whatever. It's not that big. I should have some sort of music on in the background while doing this, though. Let's see. Vintage story soundtrack. Is that a thing yet? Can I just put on the vintage story soundtrack? That would be real nice. Alright, are we back? Okay, I think we're back. That was weird. Okay, I think we're back. That was weird. I think I've got too many tabs open. Oh well. Probably fine. Yeah, probably fine. Let's pull that back up and pull. Yeah, there's the Vintage Story soundtrack. Cool. Vintage Story OST. Now, ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Ain't that so relaxing? Maybe I should put on specifically the relaxing OST and not the, just the straight-up original soundtrack. There's 38 songs in here. Whatever, we can just shuffle this. This will be fine. Alright, back to Vintage Story. Yeah. So, yeah, one of the things about Vintage Story, you go through a lot of food in this. Oh, jeez, this is so loud now. We're gonna turn that down a little bit. At least, yeah, we're gonna turn that down about there. That should be fine. And, yeah, cool. Hey, look, this tree grew. I've been waiting for this to grow. So, yeah, one of the really nice things about this game is there are Easy trees. The trees will fall just as trees do. Vintage Story gets a reputation, probably not for incorrectly, that it is kind of a hard game. And that's because it is hard. I'll admit it. This game's kind of hard sometimes. There's a lot going on, and it's not always intuitive. But, that said, I still really enjoy it. So, yeah. Alright. Cool. Cool. This is interesting. I really hope this isn't rotting that. That would be bad. Alright. We are going to... Cruise... Oh, geez! There's a thing in there. It's a boat horn. Alright, there we go. Cool. That thing's scary. And isn't even carrying anything, jerk. Right, well, I'm glad it got trapped in there instead of attacking me a whole bunch. But I wish it had dropped something. It would have been nice. Alright. So yeah, we got... What we need to do is we need to... Oh, I want to finish my house also at some point. Because, you know, it's... kind of, in a state right now. And that state is because I need more thatch. And that's my thatch farm right here. This is my tools, and if you break tools, you can, get thatch. It just takes so much. Because this game's realistic, and that's not a bad thing. One of the really cool things about this game is I was watching the YouTube series, How to Make Everything, for a while. I've watched basically all of the episodes since the reset happened, and I think it's a really good video series. I think sometimes it's not perfect, you know. They tend to treat progression as if it was linear when it's a little less linear than they make it seem. But, you know, despite that, shoot, my sanity is dropping. That's not good. Is that what that... It's satiety, right? I think it's satiety, actually. That's the stat. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah, that's another thing. You can walk around while your inventory is open. Mostly just in a straight line or strafing. But, you know, it is something that you could do. You could also fall in a hole. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's so foggy today. That's probably fine. Alright, we gotta last 5 more days for those. Let's see if we can find any more food sources before we start starving to death. That's been the main thing I've been working on recently. Anyways, also, yeah, what I was saying was, a lot of the time, I'd see something in How to Make Everything, and I'd be like, wow, that's really cool. That's some cool stuff. We're gonna go ahead and bring all this over. Hey, that was all ripe. That's pretty nice. We're gonna bring this all over to the berry farm. Ooh, was that a fishy? There was a fishy in my pond. Wow, everything's turning up Maggie. Oh yeah, I did get the name Maggie in this game. It's pretty cool. This is my character. I've got a shell necklace and a backpack. And wow, the music is so loud again. Give me just a moment. just... Okay. Hopefully that's not too quiet now. That might be a little bit quiet. I just need it to be, like, just loud enough for y'all. You know? I don't want it to be drowning my voice out or anything. And I think it might be, is the issue. Anyways, whatever. I probably need to put some meat in my diet or something. Alright, well. I have now said Maggie tea. It happens. Alright. The stuff will flour soon, and then I will have food, which will be nice. I do love eating the food in my video games. I've got trees growing soon, which are also nice, because trees are so hard to get. Yeah. There's just not many trees. So you really do have to be very cognizant of what you're doing in this game. The ecological ramifications of how you're living. You need to make sure that you are living in a way that's sustainable. And I think that's very fun. I think that is very nice. I really enjoy that as a driving concept behind this game. Yeah. Let's see. Did I get any saplings from that? I did not. Hooray. Okay. Anyways, I do hope that they keep that up going forward, making it advantageous to protect the world around you and such. I think that's been a really nice part of the game up to this point. Let's see. You can also open up a whole bunch of storage at once in this game, which is nice. There we go. That's not where I actually want those. I want those in there. And I want those with that. And I want those with that. Cool. I need to actually grow those. I need to put with my thatch. Actually, I need to... yeah. So I want to... How do I create... Okay, it's 4. So if I can make 25 thatch roof... Oh no, I can make 12. Bleh. Alright, whatever. These are so expensive, but they look so pretty. So, like... You know. Here we go. Look at this. This house is coming together. That's my little attic space. Oop. Yeah, well, took a little bit of fall damage there. That's okay. I do want to show off some forging before my hour's up. I'm about halfway through the hour so far. Oops. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Or not forging, but smelting. Because it's weird in this game. And also, I don't really remember how it works. So, I need a little bit of a refresher. Let's say smelting. Craft a crucible through clay forming and a pit kiln. And then tool mode. Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, there is one of these with solidified copper in it. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. Okay. Yeah, so I can heat that up to melt it again, but okay, so one of the things about this game is you can make tool casts, or you can form things into clay. So, make a clay axe mold, a clay falx blade mold, a hammer, a helve hammer, a hoe mold, a lamellay, a pickaxe mold, a prospecting pick mold, and a shovel mold. Also a watering can if I wanted to, or just straight up ingots. You know, there's a bunch of stuff I could do here. I don't know. Well, let's see. What is the prospecting pick? What are the picks? All right. So prospecting. Okay. So we would be making things out of bronze, copper. Yeah, copper. This is a copper prospecting pick. See the prospecting guide. In order to advance, you will have to find some rather rare to create bronze. The prospecting pick can help you find whether or not to search for them. Once you have either poured or smelted a prospecting pick, pack your bags and go for a journey. Break 3 rock blocks in close proximity to sample the area for ores. Sampled blocks must be located a minimum of 3 blocks apart and a maximum of 16 blocks apart. I didn't at my chat to tell them that I was live. I'm gonna do that real quick. I should probably have done that way earlier, actually. Oops. I was wondering why no one was in here. Okay. Well, if this would work, that'd be nice. But I fear I may have just crashed everything. That's not good. We haven't dropped any frames, so that's also a good sign. Unsure why Discord's not actually popping up, though. Okay, well there it is. But it is very much not responding. Annoying. Let me go ahead and at the chat. At the chat. At everyone, we're live. There we go. Cool. Very nice. Very fun. Okay. Back to this. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. So this is what the readings will look like. Okay, so prospecting is like that, whereas the other one is actually for mining rock. So if we wanted to, you know, break rocks, we could do that. It wouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Alright. So that doesn't actually answer which one I want to make. Probably the prospecting one, just to make things... Okay, so yeah. One of the things about this is you can You shape the clay yourself by placing voxels, which is pretty cool. So I'm placing that, and then get to fill in all this. And it's like actually working with clay, and actually kind of like how they used to do it. But except for the fact that, you know, they didn't have the voxel system, so they were more winging it. But, you know, whenever I was watching How to Make Everything, like every other episode for a while, he was making new clay molds for things, and I thought that was really cool. Okay, and then we're going to go back to 1x1 mode, so we can punch out all the things that do not need to be filled in. There we go, and there's our mold. And then, so what do we do with these? Okay, so we can fire this in a pit kiln, which I believe we do like this. And then we put not thatch, but dry grass on it. Yep, we put a whole bunch of dry grass in there, and then we put some sticks in there, and then we put some logs in there. I kind of like the maple wood. Where do we have the most of the oak? Alright. Put like 4 oak logs in there. Oh, well, not like that, apparently. Okay, it seems I've forgotten how to do this. Oh, firewood. We gotta actually make firewood. Got it. So yeah, we can craft that like that and make some firewood, and I think it's 4 firewood. Yep, and then we can ignite it. Ignition. Let's not stand on it. Okay, and it's lit. And now we let that cook. And once it cooks, we will have a prospecting pick mold. Let's go ahead and harvest this tree while we're here. Yeah, I like how this game like kind of actively defies optimization. It's a lot of fun. And I'm sure there are ways to optimize everything, but like it's not easy. You're not just gonna get like a way to optimize literally everything as fast as possible. You kind of actually gotta work for it. Well, I like that. If you want something, you gotta work for it. Wow. Oh, I see why this has started to walk in like this. It's because this is where I walk all the time. And I don't know if that's actually a mod I have or not, or if that's just part of the game. Because I do have a couple of mods installed. I have a texture pack that kind of simplifies the textures a little bit, because the original ones were kind of hurting my head. So the textures are not what you would see normally. I prefer simplified textures in my Minecraft likes. Oops, I accidentally dug that up. You can cook these and eat them. Not that I'm going to, but it is something that you can do. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was a kiln for all that charcoal that you see over here. Oh, I had firewood right there. Jeez Louise. Oh geez, my satiety is going way down. Can I figure that out real quick? What was the button? There it is. Yeah, satiety. Oh. 13%. Yep, that's not good. Traits. Oh yeah, I'm playing the commoner class. Which is nice. The world shifting beneath me is not normal. It is one of those things that happens when you're kind of, this thing is slow. And I do know there is information on that in here. But, temporal stability? Yeah. That's the temporal stability meter. Got it. Yeah, so temporal gear will help. Temporally stable areas and killing drifters. And also temporal gears, which you can get difficult. You have to kill an immobilized Eidolon. What is an immobilized Eidolon? Alright, well that's weird. So yeah, we should probably go to a place that is not scary. So let's see if we can get out of here. The temporal stability here is just bad. Maybe if I hold a torch in my hand, that might help a little bit. Because I do know light can help. Map. So yeah, this is the map. I just need to get away from here. Some meeting. I died there. There's some tools that way. Oh, geez, I forgot that the game's not paused while you have the map open. Oh, geez. Okay. How do I find somewhere that's a little bit more stable than what we're dealing with here? Ooh, mature rye. There we go. That's nice. Because rye is how you make bread. Okay. We gotta find somewhere with some more stability. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. There we go. This place is a little bit more stable. And you can tell... Oh, it's a lot more stable. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it slowed down again. I guess exploring this area is probably good. Good thing to do when we're freaking out a little bit. We got some clay, stone, gravel going on here. Oh, nope, that's too far the other direction. Let's find some temporal stability. See if we can't find somewhere with a lot of temporal stability. Alright, right here seems to have pretty good temporal stability. But if we go up this hill a little bit, alright, that's nice. This is a place. What's all this then? This is Vintage Story. Currently we're looking for temporal stability. Yeah. And this is you can tell that this place is temporally stable because the gear is turning this way. Is going around like that. If it goes the other way, we're not in a very temporally stable place. And we are more likely to get attacked by monsters from the rift, which would be bad. So right now we're just chilling here. I'm going to make a waypoint. And say that this place is temporally stable. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. And that'll be nice. That'll be nice and for the future when things get weirdly not temporally stable again. You can see the fog retreating as the world comes back into view. That's nice. How's everyone doing today? I'm having fun. I really like Vintage Story. I think it's a really good game. I do need to eat something soon. Let's see how temporal stability's back up to 50%, which is nice, but that gear sure is slowing down, which is less nice. Alright. Normally there's... yeah. Normally there's a little bit more walking around and actually doing things in this game. But my temporal stability got real low. And I needed to take a break from all that. There are some berries over there. And we're gonna go harvest those berries so we have something to eat. Hey, there's some lead ore in there. That'd be nice if I had a pickaxe. We're gonna take these berry bushes back to where we live so we can farm them up a little bit more. Whew. Alright, there we go. Cool. Yeah. Our temporal stability is ticking down a little bit again, but we can probably kill a drifter before things get too bad. And it'll be fine. Seems higher up places tend to be a little bit more temporally stable. Interesting. You didn't stay awake? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully I'm keeping you up now, you know. Who's messaging me? It's Ava. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look. A field mushroom. Hope that's not how you break that. Do you have, like, low iron content today? Is that why you're sleeping so much? Okay. Can we eat this? Yes. You really wanted to play Dragon Quest today. You can still play Dragon Quest. The day is not over. It is only almost 7. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of our time here, which means I should probably start headed back. You have no idea if you'll stay awake or things. Alright, where's my house? There's my house. It's the cat. You cannot while you're watching my stream. I see. Well, you know. Hey, there's a fox. We can take it out. Get a nice pelt. But I don't need the little pelts, so. What I really need to be taking out is the the big bears and stuff, and wolves. But those are a little bit harder to come by. Although that thing looks promising. Is that a kangaroo? That's a goat right there. That goat running does not want to die. I don't really want to hunt it, but you've already fallen into a hole. Your doom, your fate is sealed, bud. Come on. You wanna listen to the game's soundtrack, I see. There we go. Okay, then we can go ahead and harvest. Let's see what we get from this. Wow, that's a lot of good stuff here, actually. A lot of really good stuff there. Woo! That's a lot of meat. Alright, awesome. Let's get home so we can cook that before things start going bad. That's not a floating island. Those are just the mountains in the distance. Alright, let's see. How far are we from... I know there's a way to put your map on the screen, but I do not remember how to do it. It's times like this that are so pretty in this game, though. There we go. Yeah, red meat. You can use that to cook into stews, which is nice. And we can sleep through the night also. How much time do we have till this goes bad? 2 days? Okay. Do we have anything else that goes bad soon? Rye goes bad in a while. That's fine. That's fresh for the next 5 days. Okay, cool. We're gonna close all the doors and go to bed. Okay. Do I have food? I think I still have cranberries, yeah. Alright, I think we're about a day off from my crops being able to be harvested out here, but that's not too big a deal. Okay, we'll ripen in 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, some of these are gonna be ripe real soon, which is nice. And then some of these are gonna start flowering soon, which will also be real nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, we do have rye growing, and we do have onions growing, and we do have more rye growing, but we can always grow more. Oh, why is the game... Okay, we're fine. Do I have any more medium fertility soil around here? Or do I need to import some more of that? I might have to go find some more. Alright, let's see. I might have some, because I know I picked up a whole bunch the last time I was in the area. Things grow better in farmland that they like, you know? And then we can till that. And we can go ahead and plant those rye seeds. Drinking our whiskey and our rye. What do we do with these medium pelts? Okay, we can use these for things like pants. Okay, we could actually make a new pair of pants right now. Let's see. Because, yeah, I mean, basically everything's pretty bad right now. I could use some more boots. I could use some more pants. I could use a new coat. I mean, my mantle's still good, but what do I do here? Yeah. Medium. And then, yeah. We could make it into... Oh, geez. This is a lot. Let's go back to oiled hide. And you can use the oiled hide for... yeah. Oiled hide is an ingredient. Okay, that's a medium hide. Medium pelt. Which is the oiled hide, right. Yeah. If you create... yeah, if you cure an oiled hide. Yep, you get that. And then you can make, different things. Let's see. Like a longbow, or a new hunter's backpack, which would be nice, because I only have 2 of those right now. Or a new coat. Or... I think pants are the thing I need to focus on right now, though, is the thing. So let's go back. Medium and rawhide trousers. And we need 2 of those and some shears. Okay. And I think I have all that. You're gonna get dinner, BRB. Have fun. Alright, and then we can put on the trousers. If we can get them into a slot that actually is active right now. That'd be... There we go. Come on. Mother. Alright, there we go. Commoner trousers. And we can put that on with our old commoner shirt. And we can check out our new pants. Yeah. Look at those new pants. Oh, yeah. Or something. I don't know, I'm doing my vintage beef impression. Alright, what can we use this for? We can use this in meat stew. Or puffball stew. Yeah, cool. There's a whole bunch of stews we can actually make. We can also make a meat pie, but we don't have the crust for that. Okay. Go back. H. Let's see. We could cure the red meat. Oh, you gotta mix it in the barrel. Let's see. What else? We can 2 slots of meat, 2 eggs, 2 vegetables, 1 fruit. Oh, the topping's not optional on this one. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, we could do this. Got a cooking pot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's put that there. How's this going? Okay. Okay, we are running out of time. We want a whole bunch of berries and such. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this rye. I guess I'll throw it in here because it'll rot slower. I do need to find berries. Need to find new berries. Or vegetables. Either works. I'm not picky. I just, you know, need less berries than I do other things. So. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is where I got all that medium. Oh no, this is where I get peat, which I don't use for anything, so it's not important. It might be marked on the map anyways, cause just in case. There we go. Okay. And we got some of that now. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get back over to the house. Yeah. Alright, we've got a couple minutes left. We can add some of that. And then, oh, okay, we actually have to, it's 2 slots of meat, and then 1 slot of fruit. This will, cool, and then we can, yeah. Which will be nice to have. Let's go ahead and switch this to our main hand. Put that there, I guess. Oh, I actually have to put, like, firewood on there, don't I? Can I use sticks? I think I can use sticks. Okay, cool. And yeah, well, we're gonna go a couple minutes extra for this. Yeah, cool. 4 servings of stew, which will be real nice to have. That'll sustain us for days. And what else can I do with this? I can just straight up cook it. If I had stock, which I need to, yeah, I need to mix in a barrel. And to make a barrel, I need boards, and to make boards, I need a saw, and to make a saw, I need to learn smithing. Yeah. So, we are a little ways off from that. These only burn for 8 seconds, and this needs to cook for way longer than that, so I'm going to go ahead and switch those out for firewood. Yeah, that should help a little bit. What do I do with this? We can oil some hide. We can make a lamp. We're gonna need it for axles and such when we get there. So yeah, I should probably just chill out for now before I get into making mechanics and stuff. Alright, yeah, let's put that in there, because that'll perish a little bit slower in there, hopefully. And so will this stuff. Oh, well, let's not put the flint in there. The grain will perish slowly, and vegetable will also perish slowly. Okay. Cool. And let's go ahead and put those last couple of bushes we got over here. Yeah, as you can tell, this game's very much just a vibes game. You kind of sit down, you progress a little bit, and, you know, it's very much like how it really was. I think if that is what you're looking for in your games, you will love this. Am I doing this wrong? Do you have to cover this up? That might be something you're supposed to do. Let's go ahead and place this down right there. Yeah. So, like, you know. Okay, so we can... yeah, we need to find our bowls. I know I've got bowls. Somewhere. Did I eat my bowls? Is that a thing in this game? No, I've got a ceramic bowl right there. Yeah, now I got... And I think you can just hold it in your hand and you will automatically eat it. I'm actually not sure. There we go. We're basically full now, though. And yeah. How long will this... This will stay cooked for a while, hopefully. It says perishable, but it doesn't say for how long. 1.6 years. This will be fresh for another 22 hours. This will be fresh for a couple more days. Yeah. It doesn't say how long this will take to perish, but it probably won't last that long. So it's not like it super matters. Okay. I did get this horn. What can I do with this? I can grind it into bone meal, or I can put it into a display container. Can I wear it? Is that something I can do? No, this game's a little bit more grounded than that, even. Alright, well, you know, not too big a deal. I've had a lot of vegetable and stuff. I have not had much grain, and I've never had dairy before. But, you know, that will change once we get more grain. You know, the grain should start growing soon. Growth stunted due to heat. But only... okay, well that's a little annoying. I guess it probably needs to be a little bit colder for rye. But yeah, you get what you get. Alright, let's see. Is this good yet? Oh, I just snuffed it out. I see. Maybe I just didn't add enough firewood? No, it's on fire. I don't know why that's taking so long. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, that's Vintage Story. It's really good. I need to go ahead and... Oh, well. Just so much for taking out the firewood from that. Go ahead and put that down there. Hopefully that doesn't stay that hot for that long. We'll be fine. I do think this is not like Minecraft where, yeah, you can eat partial servings, which is cool. This will be fresh for 5 days. Okay. Which probably means that'll be fresh for about that long also. Nice, nice, nice. I need my stuff to grow a little bit faster. Because I can't grind things into bone meal yet. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to chop down this tree and then call it a night. For this game, at least. Because next up on the chopping block, see what I did there? Luanti, which is a pretty cool game. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about Luanti in a minute. It's the one you're least likely to have heard of out of the 3 games I'm playing tonight. And that's because it used to be called something else. I believe it used to be called MineSource. But they changed the name. Because, you know, why... They're trying to distance themselves from Minecraft, same as anyone who's made a Minecraft clone. Like, I can't blame them too much for that one. Got some pine seeds here. Go ahead and plant them. There. Yeah, that's probably a good place to end that for the night. There. Let's go ahead and pause the music. getting a message from the Mega Street team. Oh, Mega Wave's live. Y'all should watch Mega Wave. There's no one watching right now, but if there was, you should watch Mega Wave. Like, that's what you should be doing right now. Watching Mega Wave on Twitch. Mega Wednesday. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead and quit that, and I will boot up Luanti. And Mega Wave's real cool. I'm a big fan of them. What are you doing watching this? Well, you're not. So, it's a weird stream time, I know. It's a weird time for me to be streaming. It's, where is Luanti? I know I have it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So Maggie on Mega Wednesday win? Never. I'm not a musician. I never have been, never will be. Alright. So let me go ahead and game capture. We're gonna go ahead and game capture Luanti. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the cool thing about Luanti is it is open source, which means there's a lot of interesting stuff here. The bad thing about Luanti is that, every Minecraft clone ever, it's built off of every major Minecraft clone that, just pops up on the App Store sometimes. It is built off of this game because this game is open source, which is cool. That's a good thing. It should be open source. That is good. I like that this game is open source. But it means that there's a lot of crap out there for this game. And I don't think that's super fair. But also one of the really cool things is it's got maps and mods and everything basically built into the game itself that you can very quickly download and just play. So there's a puzzle game here we could play. This one's Voxel Libre, which is inspired by Minecraft. This one is a cybernetically engineered cow seeks revenge. What? Okay. It popped up in my browser there. This was in the game jam. You have 3 lives and 2 minutes to destroy your enemies using your deadly laser eye. Due to military experiments, your body behaves in funny ways. Your laser eye shoots automatically. It cannot be turned off. Your super bouncy body will bounce off surfaces. You can boost to heal to the left, right, front, or back. If you get hit, you lose a... Oh, you can boost to the left, right, front, or back. If you get hit, you lose a life. The game ends when the timer runs out or you've lost all your lives. Look at enemies to hit them with laser beams. Use the movement keys to move. Hold down Aux1 and press the movement key to boost in that direction. Hold down the jump key before hitting the ground to gain height. Alright, yeah, let's play that. It's downloading real quick. Cool. And then we can go ahead and start game. Cow. New world. Cow. And yeah. Let's try this out. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Wow. We're cowing. I don't know what the auxiliary button is. Oh, I got hit. Oh no, I got hit again. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Can I have music, please? I don't know why music's not working. Why is music... I mean, I do have a tendency to mute the sound on games, so let's try that again. There we go. We got music this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, you... Okay, there's an enemy there. Let's try... Oh, alright, alright. I see. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, jeez. This is like the Matrix or something. I don't know. Oop. Oh, alright, alright. Let's blast it. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We got so many laser beams. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Oh, that's following me. That's heat-seeking. Ah! Like, Robble? Ah! Roblox? It's kind of like Roblox, yeah. But it's different because it's actually open source, whereas Roblox is for profit and not open source. People just make things for it because they make things for it. This one is Commercial Infiltration Operation. This one is a next... let's go to games specifically. You have several weapons to choose from. You can dig through the earth so that they... This one seems like weird. You're lost in cyber... Subway Miner. Yeah, let's play this one. Alright, let's try this out. Start game. Subway. New world. Play game. Yeah, it's really nice that this is all built really into the game itself. It makes things really cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was a thing that I needed to jump over. Okay, let's... Jeez Louise. Alright, well... Help. You drive the player between obstacles, try to collect as many Mise crystals as possible. Mise? Your speed increase with time. Use jump key to jump above small barriers and stuff. Hey, was your chat on screen there? Was that a thing? Did I notice that correctly? Is chat actually working now? Well, if I could not run into things, that would be great. Oh geez, this is... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, your chat is on screen now. Let's see. Can I go first player? Oh. Can I go out of first person perspective? Oh. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Oh, there's so many stats on screen now. I don't like the way that looks. Okay. Down to... Oh, I don't know how... Is it crouch? Do I have to press crouch? Info. Options. Help. Sneak key. You should turn... Yeah, how do I turn on third person point of view? Okay. There's that off. Okay. Okay, I pressed the sneak key there. I hope it didn't visually show, but like... How do I do that? Okay, well... yeah. So, some of these games are weird. We can browse more online content. It would be fun to just go through and rank these. I mean, that's something... Skyblock 0. I want to play Skyblock. I love Skyblock. I get down with some Skyblock. This one's got, like... Yeah. No, this seems like fun. Alright, let's try this. What are we gonna call Skyblock 0? We're gonna call the world Loponidandria. This is how I name things. It's kind of a mess, and you know. I like a good Skyblock though, so let's... Hopefully this is good. You know? Okay. Okay. If you fall out, use... Okay. So... To span one of these quest lines, press the plus... Oh, okay. Holding the E key, you can sprint. Okay. How loud is that for y'all? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, this uses the unified inventory if you've played modded mind test. If you aren't familiar with it, top left categories, left side A display of all the items. Okay, how do I open my inventory though? Oh, well, I would like that back. Thank you. Okay, cool. Jeez Louise, maybe I should play mind test first. Just so I'm more familiar with this, because this is a lot. We're doing a lot right now. Welcome player, this is the quest book. You can also hold right click on the core. Okay. So I guess. Oh, okay. Cool. Skyblock, core dust, charged particle. How do I inventory? Oh well. So much for that. Oh. Well. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, it teleported me back to the platform, which is nice. Nope, that's not, oh, okay, you is that. Alright! Crafting grid. Crafting guide. Oh, okay, yeah, I want that. Okay, this is a lot. Okay, this is like JEI, I guess. So what are we crafting here? Okay, the introduction quest line is get you started. If you need a recipe, search the item in inventory, click on it. It will bring up what it's used for and how it can be crafted. A bigger platform. Punch the with 9 matter dust, you can craft yourself a matter blob. If you're unable to place a matter blob next to the core, try sneaking while placing it. Okay. So we do actually have 18 of the... Oh, it's I. Okay. I is the inventory, obviously. Yeah, and we can put the matter blobs right there and there. And, yeah. Cool! I guess we can just keep doing this until we... said that we could... hold this down, but it is not working. Not working to hold this down. Are we sure? You can hold right click on the core. Oh, there we go. That's working. Now that's real nice. Okay. And what's a multiple of 9? 37. Next one's 45. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and... I had a hunch that would work. Put that out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this matter, but... I guess our stacks aren't limited to 64. Okay, let's see. Cool. Antimatter. You don't seem strong enough to destroy that node once you place it. That kind of sucks, so let's craft us something that can. Craft some antimatter dust. We'll need it for later. Don't know how to craft it? The search bar in your inventory will help. Okay. Guess we're on antimatter dust. Antimatter. That's antimatter annihilator. It's a sign. That's a annihilator. There's the dust. Okay. So core dust plus matter dust makes antimatter dust. Okay. So I guess we hold this down until we get, I don't know, 10 or so matter dust, I think. Yeah. And we can go ahead and craft that. Craft that out on the floor. Craft that to throw me some more. Craft that. What are we doing here? What do we use? And annihilator. Doesn't it feel weird to be holding antimatter? To break nodes, you'll need a matter annihilator. You should craft it up now since it's used in some other crafts down the line. Tip: half-broken annihilators can also be used to craft with. Make sure you're crafting the matter annihilator, not the antimatter annihilator. Okay. Okay, That's nope. Let's see. That's a detractor. It's granite. That's uranium. That's luanium. It's uranium. That's uranium. That's uranium. That's titanium. That's titanium. Oh wait, it's matter. It's probably what I what are you doing? All right. Matter extractor. Meteoric matter. Dwarf orb. Antimatter generator. Antimatter annihilator. So that needs 3 antimatter blobs, which need the antimatter platforms, which needs the antimatter blobs, which needs the... Okay. So, how do we get antimatter blob, though? I can't eat the uranium. I would like the antimatter blobs. I do not know how to make the antimatter blobs that are needed for the oh wait, that's the there we go. Okay. Matter blob, charged particle, antimatter dust. Let's craft 1. Oh. It was like this, right? No, it was like this. Okay. I seem to have forgotten how this worked already. Alright, I need matter dust. I don't need antimatter dust. I don't have any uranium to eat yet! I can't eat something that I don't have. I don't have hunger. You know? I also don't have any antimatter blobs. You know? I do have, these nacho chips. Let's bring these down. Does that crunching sound nice? Is this what you wanted? Alright. Cool. Nope. There we go. Okay. And then... There we go. We have a matter annihilator now. I need to actually put that in my hotbar, which is the opposite direction that I'm used to. Oh. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this. Oh, I guess I can... Emitters are the blue nodes, so we're gonna want to build to an emitter. Is that the nearest emitter? Alright, well, I guess we can start building out that way. Bad game, bad game? Because I don't have the antimatter yet, or can't eat the antimatter? I don't think I can eat anything. Okay, that breaks that. You know, if I wanted to. I do have other snacks I could be trying. If I wanted to keybind, like, this to a button. Which, you know, I could do. I do have a hotkey installed now. I could do that. Might be funny. I need to rebind that to something I'm used to. Or I need to get used to how it is now. Either way. Alright, how close are we to that? Still a ways away. That's a... Jumps are so wild in this. Like, we got the hops. Alright, can we go faster? We can charge field, we can matter play. Okay. Okay. Matter platforms. What is a matter platform? It's a matter ladder. That's a matter sign. It's a matter blob. That's a matter platform. Okay. So if we do two... Oh, okay. I see. So it's like a slab. Like a long slab. Like a real long slab. Okay. And then if we do that, we get 8 matter platforms, which we can use to bridge out. Splendid. Okay. That is still a ways away. Whee! Alright. Time to get more. I do like how different this is from, like, any Minecraft Skyblock I've played. You know? Because if this was just Minecraft Skyblock, it would be a little boring. Because I played Skyblock. I played Skyblock a whole bunch. Okay, so our stack size is 256. Got it. These are Cojitos. They're cheese flavored. I need to move this over here. What can I use charge particles for? Okay, I can use it to make retaining circuits, antimatter annihilator, emitron circuit, stabilized strange blob, accelerating tube, matter annihilator, basalt, and symbol charged fuel. Which I can I turn that back into matter? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What about core dust? Let's see. I can use that for that, that, or that. Ooh, I can make clothing out of the core dust. You know, if I wanted to. Can I uncraft core dust back into... Yes, I can. Okay. So there's no reason for me to keep the core dust as it is. And we can make our set a full set of core dust armor. Hopefully. Oh. I guess not. Even though it says we can. Maybe it's just not unlocked yet. Alright, well. There we go. Wow, I hear some creepy whispering. Ah, shoot. There it goes. I fell off the platform again. It's not my fault. It's like impossible to see anything. Unless it is. Is there brighter? Can I turn up the brightness? How do I turn up the brightness here? What if we turn this to like 2? That didn't... I don't think that helped. Okay. I think... Awesome. Okay. New stuff. Oh. Let's see. So what we are looking for here is we're looking for like antiderium or something. Emitter. Oh, okay. You'll need an annihilator to extract resources from. They will behave exactly the same as a core. They will sometimes give you a metrium. Yeah. So I guess... Oh, we got an metrium. Cool. Yeah. Let's get, like... I don't know, a dozen of those or so. Welcome back to the Mitrim podcast. Maybe we should go a little bit longer. I just get the feeling we're gonna need quite a bit of this, actually. And I don't want to have to come back out here every time. Alright. Let's jump off of there. Whee. And I'm back. I'm learning. Alright. Yeah, cool. Okay. I did that. Okay, we're good. That's fine. Charging field. Now that we have... Okay. We need power generation. To get going, you gotta craft a simple charged field. Charged fields decay over time, leaving indestructible residue that decays in a relatively short time. Okay. Since you're using a simple charge field, you should expect to have energy for about 10 minutes. Generators use energy even when there's nothing connected to them. Since resources are infinite here, time is your resource. Let's get to automating. Okay. Charge. Charge field residue, simple charge generator. We need simple... Oh, wait, no. Simple charged field. Wait. I mean, we could craft both of those. Which one are we supposed to craft? Simple charged field. Okay. Which... Solid charge field. Simple charge field. Okay. That's 9 charged particles. Okay, cool. We can do that easily. No. Probably should have done this, actually, is what I wanted. Okay. Cool. Matter plates. Matter plates are used for machinery. They are simple to craft, yet important. You can get 4 matter plates by placing 1 matter blobs into the crafting grid. Okay. So a single matter blob. Matter platform, matter dust. I think matter blob was... Yep. Okay. And then 1 matter blob in there. Matter plate. Cool. Okay. Switching station. Switching station is an important node because it is the heart of any power grid. You know, you said this was a bad game. I keep looking over at the chat where you said that. This game is open source. You can go and edit this so that you can eat the uranium yourself. I'm sure you can figure out Lua. Lua is a relatively easy video game platform. I'm sure you can figure out how to make uranium editable yourself. Alright. Switching station. The switching station is an important node because it's the heart of any power grid. You have to have 1 switching station per power grid. Every machine needs to be connected to a switching station. The switching station also displays statistics about the power grid when hovered over in-world. When a machine says no network found, it's not connected to the switching station. It won't do anything. Okay. So I guess let's make a switching station. That is creative power generating battery switch public switching station. We need a whole bunch of matter plates. Okay, so let's get some more matter plates. Okay, there's no quick way to do this one. Cool. And so we connect the switching station to the grid. It's loading. It's running. Okay, awesome. That's a start. Alright. What conducts power? Unlike most power systems in Skyblock Zero power system, almost all machines conduct power to other machines, so machines act like cables here. Cables are useful for when you have two far apart factories that you want to connect, or for aesthetics, or for organization. The power unit is cosmic joules and is abbreviated to CJ in most interfaces. Automation. All right, simple matter extractor and some power. All right. Alright. Let's see. Matter. How do you make a simple matter extractor? That's an antimatter generator extractor, simple matter extractor. Okay, we need 4 matter blobs, 4 core dust, and the matter annihilator. Cool. Okay. So let's put that there. Let's do that, and that, that, and that. And we'll grab that, and we can put that there, and then we can hook it up with charge field. Is that? No? Okay. I need something that will actually connect that to that. Okay. And extracting core dust. Alright. Can I break this? No. No. You know what I can do? I can place that like that. I can make another switch. Yeah, and I need to put another one of these in. Grab those, put those in, do that. And then I can put that there. Okay. Now this is running. Awesome. And so when's it gonna give me stuff? Okay, when's it gonna give me stuff? Oh! It's in there. Alright. Alright. Okay. So we gotta make an advanced extractor now. Which we probably have the resources to do. Jeez Louise. Simple matter. Okay. And we need 4 of those. How many of those can we craft? At least 1. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, I need more of those. Okay. Which means I need more matter dust, which means I need more matter dust, which means I need more matter dust. Oh, there we go. I didn't mean to mute sound. More matter dust. I must construct additional pylons. I must construct additional pylons. I must construct additional pylons. Okay. And then can I use that to break that? I can. Okay, awesome. That means I won't have to craft another one of those, which is nice. Okay. I do need more of those, though, which means I need more matter blobs. I must construct additional 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 matter blobs. I must construct additional... You get the point. Alright, and I need one more. let this do the matter dusting for me. Oh, I still need more of those. I need one more matter blob. There we go. Jeez Louise, it is impossible to remember that I is how you do the thing, do the inventory thing. Okay. Okay, what am I missing here? More matter blobs, of course. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta get more matter blobs now. There's always need for more matter blobs. That's what I'm finding out. Alright, there we go. Now we can craft one of these, and now we can craft one of these. But you know what? I need more matter blobs. This actually does make sense, if you've been paying attention. These so I can destroy the matter over here. So I can destroy that matter. So I can place that there, which will occasionally get matter dust. Very nice. That is what we like to see right there. Okay, awesome. And we're gonna make another one of those, I think. Nope. Because that's not too hard. Just need a whole bunch of... Okay, yeah, this is gonna be so nice. Okay. So I guess we can just farm this up. And we gotta make simple circuits. To craft a simple circuit, you need core dust and one matter blob. You'll get 2 simple circuits. We are getting close to the end of the introduction. Okay, let's craft some matter blobs. Because you know what the saying is. I must construct additional matter blobs. Or something. You know. Symmetrium. That's simple. Simple logic circuit. Simple. Simple circuit. There we go. And I'm going to craft all of those. Awesome. Okay. Manual crafters are nodes that allow you to craft things very quickly. They do not require power and cannot be used with automation. They also won't work with crafting recipes that have replacements and will instead simply consume those items. Recipes like that are very rare in Skyblock 0. You can place it to configure, punch to craft 1 item, sneak punch to craft 10 items. Alright. Let's make a manual crafter. Nope, that's the wrong button. Auto crafter, node doobie, manual crafter. Okay. The thing about that is, say it with me, everyone. That residue is still decaying. Okay. So I guess we're gonna put a residue there and get that going again. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. The world is still fascinating and new. Alright. I need more matter blobs. Okay, where'd that go? Oh. If I put okay, and I can configure that so it auto makes matter blobs for me. Yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. Alright, generators. Right now you're probably using simple charged fields to generate your power, but since they don't decay, they don't last for, or since they decay, they don't last forever, which is not convenient. Charge generator. Okay. Creative generator, simple charge generator. Okay, so we need 4 simple charged fields, a matter annihilator, 3 matter. Oh, I can actually make that right now. That's a first, I think. That I didn't need to collect more matter blobs or something. Okay. Then you just put individual charged particles in there. Cool. And this gets things like dust, and we can punch this to get more blobs. Very nice. That's gonna keep making. Okay, awesome. I think we're figuring this out. Okay, I need to make another one of these, which means I need, what's that called? what is this called? Shoot. I guess we'll just look through here till I find it. Oh, was that it? It's an advanced matter extractor. Yeah. How do I save that? I'd like to bookmark that recipe. All right. How many? Oh, I need more charged particles. And to charge particles, I need to do this. Because I did turn all of my... Yeah. Tick, 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 tick. Y'all enjoying the sound of the ticking? I'm not. You know, my charge particles were still in there. I could have just grabbed them out of there. It's not like I'm using that much power right now. That's my bad, y'all. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need 5, which means I need more. Same thing I always need. Matter blobs. You're gonna go ahead and head out? Okay. Thank you for coming. It's been a good time. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. Okay. Alright, and we can craft one of those. And we can craft one of those. Bye! Alright, awesome. And now, both of those are harvesting at the same time. And that's pretty nice. Hey look, it's the shooting star! Hi buddy! Hi buddy! I wanted to land on you. I don't think you're supposed to put things on your spawn point, but... You know? I did anyways. I do need to find a way to renew. Okay, retaining circuits are a type of circuit that's often used in nodes which store items either permanently or temporarily. Circuits depend on other circuits, which is why you need a simple circuit to craft the circuit. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, the next big thing is circuits, which means I gotta retaining circuit, please. Yep. Okay. Oh, am I out of uranium? Or whatever that was? Antimatter. Yeah, man. Out of that. Alright. How much of this do I need? Probably about 50? Let's say 50? be a nice amount. And we want retaining circuit. We want like one of those. Yeah. Yeah, it is concerning that extracting this with that doesn't give us charged particles. Okay, pebbles. So okay, gotta do the pebbles. And then we will get finished up. Peb. That's an enhanced pebble. That's a regular pebble. Gravel. Dirt. Or 3 matter blobs. Okay. Which means we need more matter dust. Okay. And we need to take that to that. We get 16 pebbles for all of that. And what are these pebbles used for, perchance? You can use them for dwarf orbs, stone, nickel powder, marble, redstone, not to be confused with redstone, bluestone, not to be confused with, well, you get the gist. Okay, we can crush it. Empty fluid cells is probably going to be a big one. Basalt, iron powder, aluminum powder, tin powder. Oh geez. We're gonna have to find neutroniums eventually. Alright, concrete. Just like regular old boring stone, nothing really to add here. Like it's literally just stone, you know, the kind that would make even a rock collector yawn and say, yeah. I've seen gravel with more personality. It's around all day, doing nothing, no metamorphosis, no glittering crystals, just living its best sedentary life. That said, it's mainly using 9 pebbles. Alright. We do this. We did it. All that work, and we finally got our first piece of stone. Okay, so I know I've been ragging on this game quite a bit, but I gotta say I kind of love this. And that's probably not shocking. Like I talked about how much I love Vintage Story for a while earlier, and this is just futuristic Vintage Story in terms of the tediousness. Whereas Vintage Story is a little bit more vibey, this is not that, but it's still really fun. Enjoying this quite a bit. Yeah. Right. Alright. Pipe works is the next important one. You need furnace to unlock that. So yeah, this is a lot. It's very cool. It's very a lot. I will probably be playing this again in the future. Probably on stream. Because this is exactly the type of place that would be good for it. Yeah, the next big thing is the crusher, which is fine. Okay, let's try and jump towards that. Hi. Oh. Hi. I'd love to land on one of those things. See what they are. Whee! Alright, yep, I think that is where I'm going to end Luanti for the night. It's a pretty cool thing. We're gonna go ahead and end that one. And next, we are booting up the one, the only, the one that everybody's been waiting for. The one that everybody's been waiting for almost a decade, actually. Hytale. Hytale. Alright. Mm-hmm. There we go. This is Hytale. This is my character that I made. I spent a long time working on her. And by a long time, I mean like 15 minutes. Just playing around in all of the settings. Ooh, I could have given her earrings? I'm gonna give her the acorn earrings, of course. Just on the left side, though, because that's the gay side. She's got a wheat stalk in her mouth. She's got the goggles, because of course I gotta, you know, look back at my past like that. She's not gonna have facial hair. For hopefully obvious reasons. Yeah. Oh, I could do that. I could give her the ears. I could do the cat ears, y'all. I have the support. I could do this. I kind of vibe with that. Alright. Anyways, I literally just made a game earlier. I did not actually get into it or play it or anything. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't taking forever to load or anything. So here we are getting into this. I've been excited for Hytale for a while. I don't know. Personally, I never really thought it was gonna come out. You know, it's like how. All right, well, that crashed my game. Pretty fun. I don't want that to happen again. It also crashed OBS. Oh geez, why is Flashpoint opening now? Flashpoint, die. That needs to be open. That needs to be open. Why is Get in Live opening? We haven't even gotten into Hytale yet. What's going on here? This is frustrating. There's OBS working again, hopefully. Alright, cool. There we go. This is fine. We're getting back to this. Okay, I guess we can try that again. That feels like a bad idea. But what other option do we have? I mean, I can turn down the... yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's turn down all of the graphics settings so that that shit doesn't happen again. Because not a fan. Yes. Maximum frames. We're putting that at 60. Low graphics, and we'll see how that goes. Let's try that again. Alright. Cool. This seems to be a little bit more stable. Oh! Okay, I can swing my fists. Alright, inventory is tab. M is map. Okay, and yeah. Awesome. I can't see like that last little bit of my screen because, wow. That's cozy. So I guess we start by punching trees? Just like the old days in Minecraft. This is the moment of truth. Does this game have Treecapitator? It does. Awesome. Okay. That makes life easier. I don't like that it takes as long to chop down one as it does an entire. I think it should be faster. I'll let that one grow, I guess. Oop, I hear her growling. Oh, jeez, that's a bone monster. Die, 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 die. There we go. I punched the bone monster to death. Got bone scraps and linen fabric, and how do I... Okay. Make it a wooden chest, can make a campfire. I need rubble for that. I need stone. How do I get stone? Tree sap. I guess I can berry bush. Very nice. Okay, and that heals your health. Actually, can you just punch stone? Okay, awesome. That's a cobblestone. Call that a cobblestone. I need 3 of those. Alright. Guess I'll beat the stone with another stone till I get some more cobblestone. I do think the grid system for crafting is an interesting system that does not need to be in other Minecraft version clone things. Okay, and I can make a shortcut. I can make a... Look at all those tools. Okay. So yeah, I need like a crude, probably a crude pickaxe, which means I need 2 more stone. Just beating my wrists against the stone, but it's fine because I've got gloves on. Does that not count as rubble? What is rubble, if that's not? Okay, well, I guess I gotta find what rubble is. Do I make a crude battle axe? Is that where I'm going with this, or can rubble? Oh, builder's workbench maybe. I don't know. Let's see if we can find any loose stones maybe. Okay, you hold down shift to run. Got it. Okay. That's rubble. There we go. Okay. I would absolutely play a multiplayer server of any of these games, just so people, just to put that out there. I would love to get back. Oh, and that's your energy. Oh, well, that's not how you're supposed to do that. It's F to harvest. I got an essence of life. What is that? A form of overflowing life energy. Great enough concentrations, it could be... Oh, interesting. Alright. Alright, let's make one of these. And one of these. And we might as well grab one of those. And now we can... Okay, so it's just the ones above it. I see. Are the ones directly connected to it? I don't know. Oh, that's so much nicer. Alright, well, I guess mossy cobblestone is something that we're gonna have to look out for. This is pretty natural to me, though. I feel like it's a little bit faster than it is in Minecraft. At the stone level, which is fine. Cause, I don't know, Minecraft, there's a reason people are looking for Minecraft alternatives, and it's mostly, for me, it's Microsoft. Oh, well, I didn't mean to punch that. But that's not everyone. Everyone isn't principled like me. I don't mean that as a bad thing or anything. I mean, Right, that works. Let's see. Where do I want... Ooh, that's interesting. It's the Forgotten Temple Gateway. Do I want to build near that? I don't think I do. I want to... Where's that? That's spawn. That's the target location. Okay. I want to go this way. Oh, look, a fox. Are you friendly? You are not friendly. I don't want to fight you. We're running. I love to run and play. Oh, I think I made it to the location. Yeah, this must be where I set. Which means this is probably where I want to build a starter home, you know? I think this would be a pretty good spot to start laying down some cobble. Oh, I'm gonna need a shovel. Alright, well, I guess we are building, like, above the ground, despite how I'd like to. We're gonna want to put this like right there. Oh, okay. Okay, I do want to go like mining for resources or something. We got a cave. I am so just vibing to this. This has not been good commentary, I think. I don't know. This game is just kind of a chill game. Not in the same way that Vintage Story is. Vintage Story is interesting to talk about. This has not had anything going on yet that is different from Minecraft in any notable way. Which, you know, like I've said, that might not be a bad thing. People are a little tired of Minecraft. So, like, having a good alternative might be what people want right now. That is not how you do that. If I could learn how to do this, it'd be great. Okay, this is my time to decide what I want to do. And I've decided that I want to be in bow and arrows. Okay, awesome. Oh, okay. Hey, I got it. It's a scrap sword? I was gonna say it's an axe, but it doesn't seem to be actually an axe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a warrior who uses a bow and arrow to fight. Which does mean I'm gonna have to craft a lot of arrows. Which means I'm gonna need a lot of sticks. Which means I'm gonna need to chop down a lot of trees. Okay. Should be a good amount for now. Is that, did I see a frog there? Are there frogs in this game yet? Sheep! Hi! I love you, sheep. What is this? Ooh. Well, that was cool. Marble cobble. Ooh, alright. So yeah, we can get some like marble pillars going on up front. That'll be nice. Oop, it's raining. Hopefully that doesn't kill everything. Probably need to go explore that forgotten temple gateway at some point. Where'd my house go? Is that it right? Oh, there it is. Can I cook berry? What can I cook in here? Alright, well, I guess I'll just turn it on normally. See how long it lasts. Alright. Oh. One day I'll get used to that. I am basically out of rubble also, which means I need more rubble. Oh, well, I guess that burnt out real fast. Find the Forgotten Temple. That's that thing over there, isn't it? Alright, well, I didn't really want to do that yet, but now I'm curious. When you got me curious, you got me a little furious or something. Hi, folks. Let's grab all these rubble on the way. That's pretty. Wait, can you just... Oh, yeah, you can just climb up. Is that a cow? Look at that. Look at that beauty. I do love the animals. They're all so nice looking. Oh. Shoot. No. I guess I'm taking all these. Sure they'll be useful for something at some point. Can I... Not really. Well, I guess we're building out using that. Ooh, I got the mature cabbage. Oh, that's like a half slab. Ah, shoot. I still fudged it up. What are these? They're grass traps. Interesting. Ah, that's pretty. Okay, I probably shouldn't have had it. Wow, it's like The Legend of Zelda. Can I hold the mushroom? I can. Nice. Hey, it's a golem. Oh. Not happy. Not a happy guy. What are you doing here? I don't want to fight you, man. can always use a bucket. Oh, run, run, run. You're a big guy. I don't want you after me. I am in the Forgotten Temple, I would like to say. So if things want to start making more sense now, that'd be great. Nice arrows. I don't want to mess with you. Let me go home. I want to go home. Oh yeah. Life feels so break up. I want to go home. What if I go through there? Ooh, the Forgotten Temple. Okay. Well, now from the Forgotten Temple. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. Alright, well, I guess I'm not that big of a screw up. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, hi. Does that interact with you? Okay. Okay, I can trade construction signs. I can pick up that coconut. Oh wow. Okay, so you're a rootling, which probably means the rest of them are rootlings also. Hi, rootling. The magical forest village. Oh, wow, what was that? Memories. When encountering creatures, you'll collect memories that will be stored in your inventory. I didn't read that. What did that say? Oh, I can play in third person mode. That's nice. What did that say? I didn't read it fast enough. Ooh, okay. So those are collected memories. Okay. Okay. Oh, and these are all the creatures I've interacted with? Seen? Maybe? Cool. Crafting the backpack upgrade. Okay. Hey. Well, this is some cool stuff. Oh, okay. You get new memories for this stuff. Oh, that's that cute little guy that was mentioned. Yeah, okay. And get more memories and record more memories, and at 10 memories we can do that. Let's see if we can find anyone else around here for that nice 10th memory. Oh, that was cool. That's a squirrel. No, it doesn't seem like we can climb up that. Are we able to place blocks in this area, or is that a no-no? Let's see. Doesn't seem like it. Well, I didn't mean to shoot at you, bunny. This is very nice. So I definitely, okay, I was gonna say, I definitely saw that, and I also saw that owl, but I don't know how to actually record that owl. Get down here. Yeah, I see you. Oh, I got the 10th memory. There we go. I can craft decorative chests and eternal seeds. Okay. Interesting. Wee, I love my dash. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, right! Hello! Oh, well, I guess I... Oh, nope. I don't want to fight you. protect the portal. Alright, well, I guess the next big thing is crafting a backpack, which is something we should probably get back to our base to do. Wow, I got a new memory of a mouse. Because not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. What was that? Oh, that's one of the skill guys. Let's leave that guy alone. Oh, here we are, home. How do I place the mushroom? Oh, it's a consumable. Well, that's no fun. I should go back into first person mode. I don't know how I did that. Oh. Oh. There we go. That's nice. Debug mode is on. Alright. Need light hide. I'm all over this. This is fun. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It feels like a Riot game. Whatever that means. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. I don't know. It feels kind of RTS-y. And I guess that makes sense, you know? I guess we can put those chests down. Hopefully it doesn't, yeah, it's not gonna be weird every time, which is nice. We got 9 life crystal. How do I look up what these can be used for? Ooh, I got iron ore? I guess let's try and smelt that. Got an iron ingot. That's pretty ingo rad. tactical or something. Oh, I probably should have crafted a torch sooner. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Hopefully those don't burn out or anything. Okay. Interesting. Make a bear trap. Rawr. Like, rawr. Can you tell I'm getting a little tired? I don't know where to go from here. And I guess that's fun. That's a fun feeling. Oh, it's foggy out now. How long does this burn for? Probably not super long. Wow, an iron ingot. That's ingonomical. Oh, okay. So I need to start trying to get things to upgrade that, which means I'm going to need to start getting copper and such. Okay. Wow, that moon is very bright right now. Let's see. What can we deposit in here? Deposit that. Boom powder. Interesting. Bone fragments. We can put that in there. That in there, that in there. That in there. We can fill this up with water. Water's super useful, probably. Oh, does water not? I guess water doesn't regen in this game. Which is a choice you could make when making a Minecraft, for sure. Like, Weird stuff. I don't like how the water look. Oh, I need to make some torches. Which I need plant fiber, tree sap, sticks. Okay. Tree sap, stick. Where my plant fiber at? That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. I'm like Link from The Legend of Zelda. Twilight Princess, so... Can I use hammer? I see. So that's how you unstone the stone. What else can I smash with a hammer? I was having fun. Alright, we can leave the hammer here. We need more plant fiber, which means we need the axe, which is right there. Because the axe is actually effective at, I guess this is our most effective tool at clearing out grass. Oh, that's nice. There we go. I wonder what our stack limit is in this game. Well, looks like we can get up to 100 items. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Cool. Look at that duck. Wheat, uncommon. I really need to learn how to grow food. Probably sooner than later. Because it doesn't seem like just placing the seeds on the ground works, and it didn't seem like there was any tools for that. Hatchet. Yeah, hatchet, hammer, yeah. No. So I guess let's go mining. I also want to have my torches at the ready as we go down into the spooky caves. Apparently I saw a rat. Okay, so that's a soil pathway. Oh, this just keeps going, huh? Mossy stone. That's ironstone. Cool. That's copper ore in basalt. Getting gone on all that copper ore up there. Which means I should probably mine it. I just... Ooh, there's a rat. Hi, buddy. Hi, all. Goblin scavenger. Well, hopefully they don't want me dead or anything. Mostly because I don't need 2 voxel games with anti-Semitic tropes in them, you know? Oh, there's a rat. Oh geez, I'm gonna get this last little bit, and then we're gonna wrap up for the night, because it's getting late. And I haven't had anything to say for the last hour. Because Hytale fun, but I don't have much to say about it beyond that. I don't know, it feels like everything that could be said about Hytale's kind of already been said. It's... You know, it might have needed a little bit more time to polish, but it also had 10 years to cook. So, at least it's playable now. Like, I'm glad that this was released, at least. And I know that it's been very popular online, and that's probably because it's just a new game. Will Hytale last? I don't know. I think it being independent right now gives it a better chance of lasting than if Riot had made it. And I think Riot was right not to release it. Because, you know, it probably would have sucked. It's clear that they've put in quite a bit of work to get it to this point. And that isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, a thing. How do I get out of here? Do I want to get out of here? That's a bunch of iron. Also cobwebs. Hey, a mole rat. You know, I need to get out of here. How do I... Where did I come from? Up there, I think. Oh yeah, there's a silk larva. Cute. That's not up, is the thing. This feels like it should be up, but it's because it is. I mean, statistically, it is up. I mean, we can just mine up. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to find the cave entrance that I came in. So I don't have to waste my pickaxe. This is dirt. There we go. Yay! We made it out. Alright, let's throw all of the copper ore we got in there. And we got a little bit of iron ore. We got raw wild meat, and we can cook that. Probably want to use, what else do we have? We can use that. Cook. Alright, yeah. This game is pretty fun. I will probably play it again on stream. Look, I will probably play all of these again on stream. They have all been very fun. And they fill that void that Minecraft once left. So I don't know. Let me know if you want to see more of any of these games. I'd love to play more. And, you know, if you've got any ideas for what I should be doing in any of these games, any challenges, any of those type of things, let me know. Because I'd love to... I love a good stream concept, you know? I love doing a stream where I've got an idea, I sit down, I do it, it's like a self-contained idea, it's a fun little thing. I don't know. I think more streamers should do that. A challenge, you know, a goal, a story is what Ludwig calls it. I'm like, yeah. I've got some fun things coming up this year. And I'm glad that anyone who's here is here with me for it. Yeah. Streams are going to be on Wednesdays for a little while now. Because Mondays are busy for me. So, thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. This has been a good time. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Or day. Or morning. Or whatever time it is when you're watching this. I guess I'm just gonna let this smelt, and then I really thought this might go a little bit faster, but I also don't think you're supposed to just sit here and watch it. I guess we should see what we can craft with all this copper. Can craft a chef stove, a blacksmith anvil, armor workbench. Armor's workbench sounds nice. Probably a blacksmith anvil and a chef stove as well. That is one of those things I don't like that much about this game. All of the work blocks are 2 blocks wide, and there's a lot of mods in Minecraft that do that, and I don't like them either. Copper helmet, copper cuirass, copper gauntlets, copper legs, copper shield. Currently we've got this wooden shield, which you know, I'll probably keep for a while. Okay, mushroom skewer, fruit skewer, vegetable skewer, popcorn, bread, raw fish, cheese, dough, flour, salt, spices. Ooh, okay. Here's where our weapons are. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. We'll go ahead and make the next level of crossbow, since I got the stuff for it. Or regular bow. It's not a crossbow. Wah. Wah. How do I get back? Wah. 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 How do I third person mode it? Oh, that's the screenshot button. Oh, there we go. Wah. 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 Die. 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 Fun stuff. I'm not sure if I like this mode better yet. Am I out of arrows? I might be out of arrows. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Have a good day. Oh. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for watching. This has been a great time. That was the tale of 3 Minecraft alternatives. If you have any other recommendations, leave them in the comments below. Have a great night. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do at all. I was trying to fade it out, and failed. So...